Yo, Yakuza Like a Dragon may have been out in Japan for a little while now, but we are definitely getting really close to the game's Western release. This is definitely a brave step for the Yakuza franchise, and one that many of the fans of this series are excited to get their hands on. As the game is under a couple of months away from release, as I put this video together, I just wanted to note with you 5 things that I feel you should know about Yakuza Like a Dragon. It is also worth noting that this game is stacked with content and there is a whole bunch of new things to see, do and say what the heck at. However, these are just a few of the more noteworthy things that I feel need addressing. In terms of release date and console availability, Yakuza Like a Dragon will launch for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC via Steam and the Microsoft Store, alongside its previously announced Xbox Series release on the 10th of November 2020. Unfortunately, PlayStation 5 owners will have to wait until the 2nd of March 2021 until they get their hands on this game in the West. All hope isn't lost for PlayStation 4 owners who are looking to upgrade to the PS5, because users who actually purchase the digital PlayStation 4 version of Yakuza Like a Dragon will be able to download the PlayStation 5 version at no additional cost when it does launch in 2021. In addition, the PlayStation 5 version will also be available as a standalone purchase for around £60 or $60 depending where you're based in the world. Yakuza Like a Dragon will be coming out with a few different versions. First up, we've got the Yakuza Like a Dragon Daiichi Edition, which is basically the standard physical edition, and with it you get the base game and also the Legends costume set. Depending on where and when you do get the game, a steelbook version is still floating around out there, so probably do a little bit of digging and diving before you make that all-important purchase for this particular edition. The next version of the game is the Hero Edition, which is only available for digital purchase. You also get the Legends costume set here, but in addition to this you also get extra DLC in the form of the job set and the management set. The final version is the Legendary Hero Edition. It basically comes with what the regular Hero Edition comes with, however it also comes with the crafting mat set, stat boost set, ultimate costume set and the karaoke set as well. As someone who really loves the Yakuza series and always aims to support the developers behind this game, I probably would have gone for a collector's edition if it was available, so I'm a little bit disappointed that I don't actually see one on the market, or one that I actually know of. I really like what they did with the Yakuza 6 game when they dropped the collector's edition, so I definitely do feel that there was room for this release to maybe see a collector's edition of some sort. Do let me know in the comments if there is one floating around, but there isn't one that I'm currently aware of. While the game is going to remain true to much of what we do love about the Yakuza series, the big change here is the combat will be turn-based RPG style. You have a party of 4 and the combat is very similar to other RPG games. What is really cool though is that you can still use weapons and stuff in the area as you do battle. There is also a job system, which is basically this game's version of the class system. So far we know that there is around 50 different jobs available in this game. While I do think it's interesting that they're mixing things up, I've personally become accustomed to the beat 'em up style of all the Yakuza games prior to this, so I'm not really sure how the RPG element will work out in this game, so I'm a little bit skeptical of that if I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Personally, I'm not the biggest RPG player on the planet, even though I still say that Persona 5 is still potentially one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games currently, but at the same time I'm definitely going to be quite intrigued to see how they pull this off in this particular game. One of the things that look extra awesome about Yakuza Like a Dragon is the premise. The game is moving away from the regular location that we know and love and is trying something new. The story sees us taking control of the new main character in Kasuga, who is a very strange and emotional kind of dude. The story is going to have that perfect blend of being serious and also ultra weird, as we would expect from any Yakuza game that we've played in the past. This is definitely another aspect to the game that I'm slightly skeptical of, but I do feel that they do need to change up the locations, because I've probably become a little bit too custom of the same location over all of the games that I've played. But I'm definitely going to be intrigued to learn this new city or wherever it's going to be based. It would be impossible to talk about all the new features that Yakuza Like a Dragon is bringing to the table, but the two new minigames definitely deserve special attention. The first one is Dragon Kart, which is bringing the world of kart racing to the Yakuza series. The other one really weird, and it's called Can Quest. In this mode, you basically are trying to be the best can collector in the game. As someone who really does enjoy playing most of the mini games in some of the Yakuza games that I've played before, these two new games are definitely welcome, and I am really looking forward to playing them. I'm not too sure how well the can collecting one will go down with me, but definitely will still give it a try. All in all, I will say that I'm definitely looking forward to getting this game on day one. This is potentially one of the games that I'm really looking forward to playing on the Xbox Series X come November. It will be a day one purchase for me without a doubt. As I mentioned before, I am maybe a little bit skeptical about the RPG aspect of the game because I really did enjoy the beat 'em up style of the previous Yakuza games that I've been playing over the years. But at the end of the day, sometimes I suppose you do have to always accept a little bit of change here or there, and who knows, it probably may work in our favor, and it might become something that we get used to and really do enjoy. Anyway peeps, thanks for sitting through this quick rundown on 5 things I feel you should know about this game. I'm sure some of the hardcore fans out there probably feel that there's a lot more information that are available, but I feel this is probably more geared towards some of the people who may be sitting on the fence as to whether they're going to get this game or not, and probably not really a hardcore fan like some of us out there. Anyway peeps, thanks for sitting through this very quick rundown on 5 things I think you should know about this game prior to buying it. Do let me know in the comments whether you're going to be grabbing this game or whether you're not really too much of a Yakuza fan. What do you think about the RPG aspect of this game? Do you prefer the beat 'em up style that we've all been accustomed to, or are you happy for change? As always, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to smash the like button. If you didn't, feel free to hit the dislike button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so before. And until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.